Rajkumar Ranjan Singh to please address this audience. Minister Singh, please. Please join me in welcoming Minister Singh to the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, excellencies and dignitaries and friends, namaste. It gives me great pleasure to be a part of the 9th Raisina dialogue and address this gathering of distinguished leaders and scholars. I would like to extend my warm greeting to you all. Championing the concept of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, India believes in taking the world along while we serve the part of development. The world is witnessing an exceptional period of turmoil. Climate change, structural inequalities, economic downturn, and sovereign debt has posed a serious challenges to development. Impact of the pandemic, ongoing dispute and conflict across the world have aggravated the problems. We are increasingly witnessing the blurring of lines between traditional and non-traditional challenges. Non-traditional challenges today can give rise to traditional conflict in the future. We are already seeing conflict directly or indirectly connected to climate change, especially in Africa. As a result, the timeline and path towards achieving sustainable development goals has been derailed at this juncture when many countries are mired in crisis, returning global focus to developmental issues as appearing daunting. Friends, it is vital at this juncture that we expand our capacity and regain confidence of SDGs as the largest contributors to meeting global SDG targets. India's achievement is a model and a moral boost to others on this journey. Despite the challenges, India is striving to meet the SDGs. We are to track to end poverty in all its forms everywhere, have already achieved the goal on responsible consumption and production, and have made significant strides in improving the quality of education, gender equality, green transition, as well as enhancing health and well-being. As the world struggles to reach SDG target, India has put forward an ambitious 7 years action plan for accelerating progress on SDGs. It emphasizes not only strong commitment to the development agenda, but also put across transformative action on 3 core agenda: decisive action on fostering data for development, and digital public infrastructure to ensure grassroots level innovations, investment in women-led development to accelerate progress on SDGs, and securing global just transition to ensure the future survival of the planet while meeting aspirations of peoples. As highlighted by our Honorable Prime Minister, government must prioritize ease of living, ease of justice, ease of mobility, ease of innovation, and ease of doing business in their approach to public service. For future development course must promote human-centric approach for governments and women-led development. India's G20 presidency recognizes this slogan and the fact that growth and development must focus on the most vulnerable. The Two Voices of Global South Summit played a central role in bringing to the fore the issues that deserve global attention. Friend, India took over the G20 presidency at a time when East-West polarization and North-South divide was deep, yet the New Delhi Declaration was successful in building consensus on critical issues. Today, our message to the world is in our success in the amalgamation technology with governance at large scale, thereby driving our development stories. For the first time, a multilateral grouping like G20 recognized the transformative role of digital public infrastructure. The success of Aadhaar, the world's largest biometric ID system, unified payment interface, DigiLocker, a digital wallet that facilitates storage and verification of documents so that India is at the forefront of DPI and its implementations. Further, India is currently developing a DPI for climate finance. This is an endeavor to integrate digital technology with climate policy, an example of modern solution for the critical problems. We have also recognized the silence of women's-led development in building an inclusive and progressive society. Friends, India's development story has never been in contradiction with the global good. As we navigate our way through turbulent times, our approach and actions are demonstrating responsibility and commitment to build a better world. India has built development partnership with 78 countries across geographies. We have been the first responders during disasters, contributors to the development in the field of health, technology, and climate action in many countries, even in the distant region. However, for far too long, the rules have been in favor of a few at the cost of many. I urge everyone present here today to make serious effort towards bringing the focus back on the development agenda on the foundation of a fair and representative international order. This way, we can achieve a better future for all human beings. The post-2030 development agenda should prioritize rejuvenating institutions, promoting rule-based order, justice, equality, peace, and inclusivity. There can be no progress at a global level when the global south is unrepresented in major multilateral fora. As the United Nations emphasizes, finding common ground is an imperative. To listen to others and to respect their viewpoint is the first step towards cooperation. Only then can collective efforts on global issues be successful. Multilateral cooperation today is confronting multiple crises, primarily due to persistent deadlock and loss of trust. The system benefits some countries, while others stand at a position of disadvantages. This year, the United Nations will be hosting the Summit of the Future. This should serve as a serious opportunity to drive change, champion fairness, and reform multilateralism, including the expansion of Security Council memberships. We must address global challenges with the conviction that we are one earth and one family with one future. Thank you. Jai Hind.